Hey guys, Keenan here, and today we are back on some Blue Period. It's been a little bit, but we here. 85, we met Chiara, that new artist, and we are heading to those three big events that all lined up perfectly. I think it's gonna be definitely one of the better arcs, hopefully the best one in the series. And we also got our boy, I keep forgetting his name, but we had an arc with just Yatora and him back in the school arc. Um, where we got introduced to this event, and it was great with just them two. So um, I'm not sure if Chiara's gonna join as a trio, and if she does join, I don't know if she'll be super important to the trip. We'll have to just wait and see. Because again, the duo already works. We've seen it work in that arc, so it could easily work right now. But I'm excited. I want to see if this trip helps Yatora establish his professional identity. That's always been like one of the biggest like questions or goals of the series. It's like, how do you become a professional artist, and what makes you a professional artist? Hopefully, Yatora gets his own perspective on that question and finds his own kind of like dream or his own way of doing that. So, yeah, let's get it. 6 44. Oh, dang. Okay. Yeah, he's scared because he was just cooking her art when they showed that big steel string of yarn. He said, "Ugh." He said, "Ugly." He said, "Ugh, what the?" He said, "Y'all call this art, huh?" And now she right in front of his face. Oh, cut double spreads, tough. This is drip. This is drip. New York, I said a year. It's real. Oh, okay. So Chiara is not Japanese. Okay. Hashida. Okay, that's his name. So she don't got a crib. I mean, honestly, if you got a stew, you might as well sleep in the stew, bro. I'm always in the stew. I sleep there. I eat there. Oh, brother. He's iced out wrist, iced out arm. $400,000 yen. Is it $400? What? 2.5K? Oh hell no, bro! They're saying Yatora raised $2,500 for this, bro. Fuck. Oh, okay. Low key, I thought he would be like, honestly, I'm not even tripping. Okay, cool. Bento, the Wi-Fi costs money. God, yeah, they make you pay for everything. Bro. He said Bento. He said, "What the fuck? The hell is this?" Cool. Yeah. Juice cause that's the water. Yeah. What the hell is that? Desert? Yosuke. Oh yeah, yeah. That's our boy. Oh, he's in Qatar. Studying art really costs money, huh? Yeah. People sleep. What happened in Zurich? Is this Germany? Oh, Switzerland. My fault, my fault, my fault, my fault. I'm drawing. Not him blushing and cheesing over his homeboy texting him. He just like me for real. Fantasy world is crazy. It's just Switzerland streets, bro. Not that deep. Wait, you have to sleep outside? That's so dumb. Double booking. Wait, so if you get double booked, they just hold you? Just like, yeah, fuck for big bro, and then that's it? What the hell? Well, he's got social skills. Yeah, we need them connects. Interesting. I didn't know they do that. In some of the Korean manga I read, they also do some architectural, architectural like plot lines where it'd be like young architects compete to see who designs like best hotel rooms, stuff like that. But billionaires, celebrities, and museum directors also. Damn, sales on the spot is a place where you can figure out which art is worth the most right now in 5 minutes. I see. Yeah, because this is probably the more commercialized art, but at the end of the day, that's still art that people are actively buying right now. It's hot art. So regardless of how you want to call it, that's the truth. Also, I heard you can money launder very easily with art exhibitions and art pieces and stuff. Heard though, of course, heard though. I'm too broke to even launder money anyway. Uh oh. If that's where art is headed, then I'm happy. Nah, see, well, why your Gucci like, huh? Like you weren't cooking the art piece too. He looked at that steel yarn. He like, huh? Run, bro. She won the competition, made a huge bag. Yeah, niggas gonna hate when you're on the top. That's natural. But like the interviews, the emotion, the clout, the celebrity status, the rewards, the trophies, like there's so much good that comes with her fame in winning the competition that having this random ass nigga talk about I don't really like her for real. Who gives a fuck what he think, man? Like who cares? So oh dang, she would get like hate for like that's true. He ain't say nothing wrong, but it's kind of like let's not pretend that the love she's getting for winning the competition doesn't easily overpower the hate. Because again, he hated too. I mean, it wasn't like true hate. He just wasn't feeling the art. Yep, art based was. Wow, large scale installation. I kind of want to see that. This is the biggest art market in the world. It's something that I expected, or like I don't know. What's the yup? He expected to walk into like a portal or something. It's like, where is this? And then there's just like fairies flying around, sprinkling pixie dust everywhere. Art like you draw art, the pictures flying from the the canvas, singing and shit. Like that's what he expected, bro. dancing elves and shit. It's like, nah, it's not that serious, bro. It's just niggas drawing art. It's just that back in your crib, everyone just draws art and puts it in like a building of this size. But now it's a building of this size. So that's really how it is. But I do. This is another reason why I like Blue Period too, is that they have him have reactions that aren't like, for example, it's very easy if you want to really show off how amazing art Peso is and how cool art could be. You could have him react in that hypothetical way I just mentioned, where he walks in, wow, like, he walks in like, oh my god, new. It's like a new realm. It's like a new world, and then you just draw it in a way where everything is just feels so special. But the fact that he has this reaction, again, this is how you and me could react. We might be like, oh, this is my first time at an art museum. It's probably, and then we have all these like weird like premonitions, or not premonitions, but I don't use prejudice either, but these weird like perceptions of what it would be like, and then we walk in and it's just like what your Torah says. So, dang, it's kind of simple. So I do appreciate that like layer that the story adds, because it makes it feel more real, and it makes it feel like it's not forced. That's by Paul Klee. They'll go on display for the even glass. Well, are you trying to snatch it or something? Next to it is richer. They even go, whoa, you can actually buy all of this really? Dang! What are these? I mean, obviously he's gonna know these artists, given that he's like so deep into art school. I do wonder what the current best artist in the world is right now. Like, in terms of like design art, like portraits and shit, not like music artists. Because I know those. But design art? Or like drawing? I'm not hit. I gotta get hit. This isn't a space made for the art the way a museum is. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. There's a difference. Because I guess they're trying to say that museums is more to show off the beauty of art and how special the art that they're displaying is. Whereas like here is they're trying to run up a check. They're like, hey, who won this? 500, 600, 700? Go ahead. They're arranged here to be sold. Yup. Interesting. I'm actually liking this. I didn't think it's gonna go down this direction though. It was awful. All anyone cared about it. I've heard about it, but you can really tell the world's trend in 5 minutes. See that? It's like they're about to buy that piece. That one painting is worth a house. Whew! That's crazy. Imagine you sell something like this, and then you can buy you a nice little crib. That's what it is. Kids in designer clothes running around carefully in front of these paintings, like these. Art worth millions, tens of millions, hundreds of millions. I'm at college, slog away on my painting. The people like this just buy pieces. Nigga, what the? Of course they're not gonna be thinking about that. They got the one line to think about. No one looks at an art piece. I won't say no one, but a lot of people don't look at an art piece like this person probably sludging away at college, bro. They like, come on, bro. No, they be being raised around art. Like, this is what gives people an output. I feel not even getting nauseous. These are they're not respecting the goat medium. Oh, come on, baby. It's not that serious. Still, it's pretty cool getting to see so many famous pieces all at once. Yeah, I thought so too. But the ones worth hundreds of millions really do have that one. Then what is this Junji Ito shit, bro? Watch out. For the ones worth 100 millions, really do have this overwhelming presence. I totally get that. I like that one. No price listed since we're here when that's about it. Well, why them say a bill something? I say a bill's OD. A bill's OD, bro. No. Watch it be just a few bands, bro. Watch it be a few bands. Oh, 300 million yen? Yeah, see, watch. Nah, that's almost 2 mil. You know what? Never mind. Bro. There's not a few bands, but 2 mil is definitely not at the. I see hundreds of millions. Are they talking about yen or USD? But my main thing is that watch it be cheaper than they actually thought, and it was. I think he thought it'd be more than 2 mil. Actually, wait, no, never mind. Guess you just pair respects. Okay, never mind. I'm, I'm getting everything wrong. Bro. Second floor got younger and mid-career artists compared to the first. Oh, I want to see the difference. Trevor Shimizu, courtesy of Misaki. I actually kind of like this one. $15K. Yeah, I like it. Damn it! Is it a stare down? He loved his art. What the? If I were gonna hang in my room, would the size actually work? Would the material hold up over time? Would living with this painting actually excite me? And there's the price too. I'm working so hard because I want to make a living through art. Exactly. That is true. I didn't consider that. So now, if you want to make art that you want to sell, you got to consider, okay, if I was buying this piece, how's the material looking like? How's the size? How nice. Never noticed that when I was just making art. Let's go to art fairs in Japan next time. It sounds good. I'm guessing you can sell stuff in art fairs. So I guess that's like taking baby steps. No money. Contact me if you want to buy. Vivian Gunter. Nigga, do not blush at her, bruh. So that's left is unlimited. Which one was that again? The secure, the huge installation. Yeah, that one. But I want to see some shit, bro. I want to see something crazy, bro. That is true. I would like if in person is way better than a picture. All the works here are for sale too. Bro, how do I get that in the crib? What the? How I get this in the crib? Oh hell no, bro. This some bullshit. This some bullshit. With the yarn. Oh, she made this. I'm not gonna lie. This is fire. I'm not gonna lie. This is fire. They said it was the yarn. I thought that's like the main thing. Some ice. I'll rock this. I'm not gonna lie. I'll rock. I know it's a fat penny. Golly. I have to scam my life away in order to afford that shit. But I'm a big fan of stuff like this, bro. She made this, bro. Good lord. Yeah, you gotta glass case this, John, bro. If you don't glass case it, people gonna be tempted. I may or may not be people, but yeah, people gonna be tempted, bro. Be like, hold up, bro. But nah, I like this. It's going fairly fast, but I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing because again, we do got three museums to go to, and the writing so far has been good. I mean, it's always good. I'm liking how Yatoro is realizing the difference between art made to be sold, art not made to be sold, the perspective of the drawer versus the buyer, and of course now we're looking at Chiara, gonna see. Oh, and then Chiara's reputation too. He's realizing that maybe if he reaches Chiara's level of like celebrity status, he might get a lot of hate. Um, yeah, and of course seeing the price of different paintings and all of that. Yeah, really good. Okay, so 87. I think they're gonna lean towards Yatoro being a Chiara fan, because again, it's a fairly common theme of Yatoro not appreciating certain art styles or certain art piece, and then later appreciating it. Like that's kind of like after he gets a new perspective. So he himself was open minded enough to say, okay, maybe in person it's way different. And then even though he was referring to the yarn or the steel wire yarn, um, I know he knew that on her IG though she flicked up the watches, but I didn't think that was art piece at the time. So now that this actual art piece is there, it's kind of like So yeah, so him again being open minded enough to be like, okay, would I like him more in person? And I think the answer is gonna be yes. In 87, I feel like you have a better appreciation for Chera's art. Um, and I also feel like a lot of people are too hard headed. Like we saw it in the Fuji art too, where they're so kind of single minded in terms of like once they have an idea of how they want art to look or be like, they're stuck in that idea like the entire time. Like they don't really want to adapt or change or respect people who have a different view of art than themselves. So I think Yatoro is gonna enter uh the mindset of like I get why people don't like Chara's art, but I could respect it. Like that kind of thing. Yeah. Fire Blue Period chapter. Definitely looking for it. Like I like watching it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even have watched it like that. But I am a big fan. I thought we'll be seeing that yarn bowl, bro. I cannot believe this fire watch. Iced out. Okay. Um yeah, so that's 86. Good chap. Can't wait for 87. I'm gonna see if we would be done um Art Basel by 87, or maybe we're gonna have an extra like at 88 we'll be done like halfway into 88 and then move to the next one after, because I don't know if it's like a 2 chapter per or chapter and a half um per museum, because again these are monthly chapters, so we're getting a lot of pages regardless. So yeah, just depending on how Yamaguchi does it, it'll work out. But yeah, that's about it. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, support the channel. Also check out the Patreon too. Link is in the description down below. You get early access to more videos like this one. You get access to my Twitter as well. Again, link is in the description down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all later.